Alright, so yeah, last time you got to find out, well, you know, Yo specifically got to find out that Yume was in the hospital. Because, you know, we as the audience, of course, already knew that, but Yo found out where she was, and she was BSing us, trying to say she didn't remember, and I fell for it, darn it. Can't believe I fell for that. We saw her in the common room. Yeah, so, you know, she was lying about some BS, trying to, like, make sure we didn't, like, think that she was the same Yume. Which, for some reason, we actually don't know why. I'm gonna guess it's because she didn't want us to have to, you know, be sad that she's in the hospital. That'd be my guess, but I'm sure we're gonna learn eventually, and it's most likely related to the promise that Mare is talking about. Yeah. Still kind of salty she got me with that. Also, hi, Mare. Yeah, I saw at the hospital earlier. Wait, you don't know that? Huh, I thought you would have known that. He's hospitalized in the neighboring town. Huh. Okay, now, my curiosity is piqued again. You do understand what I mean by that, right? I didn't call you an idiot, Mare. Yeah, they have to treat her. Apparently. No. Not now. All I know is she has something. I just don't know what. Yeah, she has it. To be honest, I do actually. I don't think she wants to tell me, to be honest. Whenever you're hesitating between two sides, asking or not asking, you're best off going with the latter. You yourself once told me that. Yeah. I don't have a clue. Oh, I'm aware. As pitiful as it is, yeah, you hit the nail on the head there. Mare, can I hug you again? It's a take one step towards her, Mare backs one step away from me. I'm not gonna do anything, I swear. You're still worried because I hugged it last time. Funny enough, I feel like we've been in this exact same situation once before. I feel like it's been multiple times before, to be honest. You know the Milky Way, don't you? The fall's Milky Way can be seen serenely flowing through the night sky. And it's a very slender figure compared to its beautiful, majestic summer counterpart. So, what do you think the Milky Way is? Okay, fun things are fun. Got it. Okay, Mare. What do you think it actually is? Yes. Silly head. Yeah. Do you have any particular theories or anything? Mare tilts her head to the side slightly and then says, I figured a kid like you would answer something like that, Mare. Why are we calling her a kid? See? I knew it. Why'd we do that? Darn it! Darn it, woman! It has been a while since I'd had this near-death feeling. It was in the last episode. Oh, jeez. Back, vile beast, back away. Mado lands on Mare's head after circling above us. Huh. Well, not this dragon, but the actual magpies, magpies, the birds. Grown-ups to give a more scientific perspective on it. I don't believe you. Really? You? Okay, never mind, you win. From just about anyone's perspective, she is clearly a kid. Okay, well, the Grim Reapers don't become grown-ups. Anyways, as I was saying, the Milky Way is actually the galaxy we live in. We're viewing it from a horizontal perspective. It sure doesn't appear interested. And it's thanks to the non-visible light that reaches us from the center of the Milky Way galaxy that people are able to figure that out.
つまらない答えね。
Alright. My new knowledge meets rejection.
目に見えないものなんて気にしたってしょうがないのに。人は人が見えるものでさえよく見ようとしないのに。
To be fair, she's not wrong. You might be right with that. I can clearly see you.
当たり前。
Duh. Mare, don't you ever become invisible to me.
お
Aw. Now can I hug you? It's a promise.
いや、
Alright, then never mind. No promises, okay. Mare turns away from me huffily.
約束はもうしない。
Aw.
もう約束があるのに、これ以上は大変だから。これ以上は抱えきれなくなるから。
Oh, Mare. I want to learn more about you. October 15th.
じゃあ探してた初恋の相手は見つかったのか。
Yes, I did. Well, yeah, but she isn't my childhood sweetheart or anything. I mean...
再会できたんだよね。私たちもお手伝いした甲斐がありました。
Thanks, guys.
俺は何にもしてねえけどよかったじゃねえか。
Well, there was still the problem that Yume herself was continuously claiming she didn't know me. But we know it's her, it's obvious.
小ヶ坂が再会したんだ。俺も頑張らねえとな。
Huh? Buddy? Are you okay? Did Ima leave your family after all, and that's who you're looking for? Because if that's the case, then... Good luck, buddy. He says with a sigh.
アスカ君にも離れ離れになった幼女がいるの？
当時は幼女だったけど小ヶ坂と一緒に住んだ。
What? But it's the same saying, what do you mean? Well, technically all that crap about me is slander.
昔一緒に遊んでいた女の子なんですか？
そうとも言えるけど小ヶ坂と違って別に初恋の相手じゃねえからな。
To your sister? How many times do I have to keep telling you she's not my first love?
アスカ君も誰か探してたんだ。
まあな。
どういう子なの？
Asuka doesn't reply. Why'd the music stop?
俺のことより皆星が気になるのは夢って人の方じゃねえのかよ。
別にもう私は。
無理すんなよ。お前らしくねえだろ。
そっちこそおせっかいなんてアスカ君らしくないと思うけど。アスカさんも必要でしたら一緒にお探ししますよ。
いや、もう協力してもらってるしな。
Who's your help? Chinami? From who?
ちなみちゃんだ。
I see. So again, I say, good luck. You're searching for someone as part of the occult circle's club activity?
もともとが人探しのためのおかけんだったんだよ。
Oh, wait, hold a minute now. That's why you made the... Alright, wow, okay, that's interesting. Asuka then stands up. He leaves the classroom almost as if it's... I can speak. He leaves the classroom almost as if it's telling us not to dig into it any further.
これ以上は聞かない方がいいのかな。小ヶ坂さん、今日もお見舞いに行くんですか？
Probably. Yeah, right up to school's over.
それじゃあ、ようちゃん。はい。
Also takes out a bundle from a book bag.
お見舞いの品。ゆめさんと一緒に食べて。
Oh, nice. Thanks, Asuho. It seems that there are some sweets made by Asuho inside. Are you sure I can take this?
もちろん。
Asuho then goes on as casual as can be.
ゆめさんがようちゃんの友達なら、私たちの友達でもあるんだから。
It's very sweet of you. Even though Chinami calls her a vile vixen. Upon entering Yume's hospital room, I find her standing at the window. Is that alright for you to not be in your bed?
私元気だから。
I feel like you're lying to me again. Well, you wouldn't be hospitalized if that was the case.
そうだね。ほんとそう。
Why are you always lying? She giggles.
みんな大げさなんだよ。もともとそんなに悪くないのに。
Are you sure? Yeah, I can tell. You can even walk around outside and stuff.
早く軟禁から解放されたいよ。ようくんも久垣先生に頼んでくれない？
I also have that kind of persuasive power, to be honest with you. Absolutely. Once you've recovered to the point you don't need to stay in here.
本当に元気なのにな。
You won't get back on your bed?
ようくんが座ったら戻るよ。
After confirming that I've sat down in one of the chairs, Yume also moves away from the window.
またお見舞い来たんだね。
Of course I am. That a bad thing?
悪いよ。悪い。
Ah, okay, well, I guess I'm a bad boy then. I'll stop coming from now on if you don't want me to.
冗談だよ。冗談。だからそんなに落ち込まないでほしいな。
If talking exhausts you, I'll really stop coming. Yume directs her gaze down to her hands.
若い入院患者って珍しいんだって。私以外の患者さんはおじいちゃんおばあちゃんがほとんどなの。知ってた？
Yeah, my friends told me.
久垣先生の娘さん？
Yeah? Yeah.
私ね、中央病棟に行くとよくおじいちゃんおばあちゃんに話しかけられるの。みんな世間話が好きなんだね。
Yeah, I imagine also probably really bored too, so that makes sense.
それもね、嫌いじゃないんだけど。でも、ようくんと話しするのも楽しいからね。
I mean, yeah, we're childhood friends after all. I found myself at a loss for how to respond.
ようくんにお見舞いに来てほしいってことだよ。
Really?
ほんとだよ。
Do you remember me?
それとこれとは別だよ。このようくんは意地悪だからね。
Yeah, sure it wasn't. I'm really sorry I tried to trick you into giving yourself away, even though it's very clear.
本当に悪いと思ってるのかな？
Yume, I promise you. Here, I brought a gift for you as an apology. I show her the bundle I received from Aso.
私に
Only if you admit who you are. Yeah, it's for you, Yume.
呼び捨て。
Yeah, I used to call you One-chan in the past, if I remember.
そうだよ。昔は夢お姉ちゃんって。
Got her. Got him. You said it. You just said in the past, didn't you?
言ってないよ。言ってない。
Yeah, sure you didn't. I guess no food for you.
っていうか、誘導尋問。
No, I did. I'm just talking. It was only incidental. I didn't mean to.
本当かな？
Did you just turn this around on me? One of my classmates, Aso is her name, made some sweets and told me to pass them to you.
お友達が作ってくれたんだ。
Yeah.
女の子なんだ。
Yes, she's also a girl. What about it?
ようくん、優等生になれたんだね。
So by model student, you just meant be a harem protagonist? I can only wonder what a criteria for a model student is. At the very least, I can't see myself falling under what you'd regularly understand as a model student.
ようくん、食べたかったらどうぞ。
What about you?
私は今はお腹いっぱいだから。
That's fine. You can save some for later then. I placed the bundle on the table.
気にしなくても食べていいのに。
Well, that seems kind of rude. I meant for you.
でも彼女さんが作ってくれたんでしょ？
Oh, she's not my girlfriend. I rejected her because I'm into you. No. Also, it's just a normal friend.
我慢しなくてもいいのに。
Yeah, about that, what is that supposed to mean?
ようくん、まだ優等生じゃなかったみたい。私の思い違いだったのかな？
Wow! What if you did?
ようくんは私のお見舞いに来られなくなるの。
What? This is some bullshit. The heck?
ようくん、彼女とか作らないの？
Yeah, about that. I'm taken aback hearing that.
好きな子とかいないの？
Awkward. What if I do?
私のお見舞いに来られるようになるの。
What if it's you? I've got a question.
どうぞ許しましょう。
What if she has the same name as you and looks just like you and her name's not Mare? What if the girl I love happens to be you? Eh? Oh. Oh, she got really sad. Oh. Oh. Never mind. She makes a more downcast face for some reason.
それはね、とっても残念なことになるよ。
To what exactly?
ヨウくんにとって人生初の赤点になるんだよ。
I got plenty of those already, it's fine. Actually, I've already failed a test before.
そうなの？
Yeah, I'm not a model student, sorry. Yeah.
ヨウくん勉強得意だったのに。
I mean, you could be eager and still fail tests. Well, I guess you could say I've matured.
頭でっかちじゃなくなったの？
No, I'm still naked. Pretty much, yeah.
夏の夜の女王といえば何でしょう？
Dare I be Tanabata's or a Hime?
全然変わってないじゃない。
Well, well, I'm just more knowledgeable than the average person when it comes to Tanabata.
どうして？
For you?
人のせいにするんだ。
But I was giving you a compliment. No, I clearly meant it in a positive way. Starting with Tanabata, I set it up on astronomy because I wanted to tell Yume about the stars, to teach her about them. But it appears Yume herself also studied them. Does that mean she had the same goal in mind as me?
織姫ってね、ちょっとずつ動いてて、12000年後には北極星の代わりに輝く星になるんだって。星空の中心になるのは素敵なことだと思うけど、そうなったら彦星との距離も離れちゃうから会うのが大変になるんだろうね。織姫のお尻に敷かれてた彦星は最後には捨てられちゃうのかもしれないね。
Saying so, she smiles a little lonesomely. Seeing that sight makes pain course through my chest. I think you might just be more knowledgeable than me about the stars now. On the one hand, it is a tad frustrating, but on the other, it also makes me happy.
病院暮らしでも勉強くらいはできるからね。学校の勉強はからっきしだけど。
You had to stop going to school?
そうだよ。通ったって言えるのは小学校の途中まで。
Yep, dang. Oh, jeez, dude. That means she's been hospitalized for quite a long time already. That fact alone speaks volumes about the condition of Yume's disease altogether. Furthermore, if there was some time during mid-elementary when she had to stop, that only makes me wonder how she was when we used to play together. Back then, she seemed perfectly healthy. I mean, she was able to climb up that hill all by herself. I can hardly imagine a sickly kid handling that. I mean, she was also able to get herself to go outside, walk around town and the beach and everything, so I think she probably forced herself to do that.
でもね、学校に通えなくても全然良かったんだ。私には家庭教師が2人もいたから。
Really now?
うん。私が星のこと知りたいって言ったら、2人とも教えてくれたんだ。
I want to know about Yume's disease. I want to ask her about it. But I don't know. I just can't. It isn't the kind of subject I can just easily tread upon. What kind of people were these tutors of yours?
一人は私の祖母だよ。すごく礼儀正しくて物知りで、そんな人だったから私はおばあさまって呼んでたの。今年の春に亡くなってるんだけどね。
Oh, dang, that's sad. Yume probably figures that only makes things awkward for me, so she moves on quickly.
だからね、ロマンチックな星座の神話はおばあさまから教わって、科学的な知識は妖精さんから教わったんだ。
Huh? Your fairy friend? Your fairy friend?
うん、すっごく綺麗な妖精さん。
Is your fairy Mare? Like how Ren is Chinami's fairy?
男性なのか女性なのかわからないくらいなんだよ。
What? Maybe not, never mind. I guess fairy was just what Yume called him or her.
妖精さんとはヒバリガサキで知り合ったから、今でもよく病室に来るよ。 おばあさまとはまた違って物知りなんだ。
Huh? If I said I was the first visitor you had here.
妖精さんのはお見舞いじゃなくて家庭教師だから。
And so you studied together with this fairy person? I'd kind of like to meet that person too sometime.
妖精さんは選ばれた人間じゃないと会えないから難しいかもしれないよ。
I can only tilt my head questioningly at that. Or it could be a whole nother Grim Reaper. That'd be interesting if it's actually like a Grim Reaper we don't know. It's not Mare. I can't tell, to be honest. Because how she said like she couldn't tell if it was a girl or a guy has me questioning now. That makes it hard to tell. Just before leaving, I asked her, just to make sure. Can I come again?
いいよ。
Oh, thanks, Yume. Her answer couldn't have come any more readily.
ようくんは優等生になれるって信じてるから。
If that means she won't reject me, I'll gladly become a model student and do whatever else she wants me to do. Is the same time as today, all right?
私軟禁中だからね。いつでもいいよ。
House arrest.
あ、でも外で検査があるときは留守になっちゃうけど。
I guess by someplace else, she just means outside this room.
その時はここで待っててもいいし、そんなに長くかかるものじゃないしね。
Okay, I'll do that.
昔みたいに素直でよろしい。
I'm not putting on a leash, woman. Hey, Yume, you totally remember everything at this point. You totally remember everything at this point, don't you?
思い出してないよ。思い出してない。
Pretty sure she's remembered everything from the start. Well, I'll see you tomorrow then.
バイバイ。
Darn it, woman. If Yume's seeing me off from her bed, I leave her room. But still trying to lie to me. The Yume I've been talking to is the Yume I knew. There's no doubt in my mind now. On the one hand, I feel relief at that. But on the other, it makes me wonder why she insists on hiding it. Yeah, again, I have a pretty good idea why. But the idea is sad, so... Kind of hoping it's not, but I'm pretty sure that is the reason. Then to conjure up reasons why she might do so makes me start to feel anxious. Yep, exactly, yo, my thoughts exactly. As I walk out the hospital, I feel a sting in my eyes from the sunset's intensity. Yeah, just from the sun. Definitely just from the sun. Chinami said line. Oh.
先輩。
I was expecting Chinami to say the line. Hello, Isuzu. I was expecting to see you, to be honest. How you doing? After dinner, unusually enough, Arislan comes up to me. What's wrong?
今日テンクルを休みましたよね。
I had business. I didn't even realize it, but yeah, I guess I did. I was so occupied with visiting Yume, I totally forgot about club. However, neither Asa nor Kusami-san touched upon it. I reckon they did so intentionally.
お兄ちゃん、テンクル休んでお見舞い行ってたの？
Maybe. Yeah.
私にはサボるなとしつこいくせに。
Listen. I have important business to attend to, okay? I wasn't skipping in this... Well, I wasn't skipping in this case. I had a perfectly legitimate reason for not going.
ユメさんという人のお見舞いは連日しなきゃいけないほど重要な仕事なんでしょうか？
Yes, yes it is. Thank you for understanding.
ダメだよお兄ちゃん。気をしっかり持たないとまた子供の頃みたいにかどわかされちゃうからね。
Chinami.
やはり初恋の人だからでしょうか？初恋は叶わないから初恋なんだよ。そんな無駄な努力にあがくよりもっと身近でお手頃な恋に目を向けるべきだとちなみは思うの。
We already did your out, Chinami.
それで初恋の人にそっくりなメアさんに流れたら目も当てられないロリコンです。
Lolicon hype is the best. Also, Mare's next.
ダメだよお兄ちゃん。いくらユメさんにかどわかされたからってお兄ちゃんまでメアちゃんをかどわかしちゃう。
I will do what I want. These two sure don't pull any punches. Yeah, I think I won't be coming to club for a while. Sorry I didn't explain properly.
明日もお見舞いですか？
That's the plan.
私に部活の出席を無理強いしないなら許してあげます。
Alright. Chinami, make sure she goes to the club. I mean, I never forced you in the first place. Doesn't the fact that you feel this way mean you actually feel a bit guilty about skipping before?
ありえません。
I see. Well, I gotta go now. See you guys later.
レアちゃんをかどわかしに行くの？
No, it's later. Next timeline. No, we're going to Stargaze. Going to see Mare once. Going to see Mare once it got dark outside was part of my daily routine way before I started visiting Yume. Yeah, it's true. It's like always the same in every route. Say Mare.
何？
Love the CG too. How old are you? Lol, nice.
死神に年なんてないわ。
Alright, perfect. Come on, don't give me that. Just tell me already.
年なんてないって教えてるじゃない。
But I'm dying to get to know your age.
だからないって教えてる。
Sorry, Mare. Let's change the question then. How long have you been here at this lookout?
ずっと昔から。
Alright, well. What year and month did you first come?
そんなの覚えてない。
Okay, supposing the two of us were to date. Hey! No, please, I don't want the scythe clog. What the hell? Mare's tightly embracing the scythe she hit my head with. Why?
変なこと聞くから。
What, you don't want to date me? And it's just hypothetical,
で
jeez.
も無性に叩きたくなった。
Hey, I love you too, Mare. Mare looks at me with upturned
こ
eyes.
れって何？
Did you get embarrassed? Just think of it as love, and please don't hit me.
私は殺人衝動だと思う。
What? What do you mean homicidal impulse? Sounds like a problem. I was just kidding. Don't raise a scythe in the air. Oh, what the
今
fuck?
夜
No.
のあなたもバカバカね。
Please don't try and kill me. Practically no day goes by without her calling me a dumbhead and trying to kill me with the scythe. Anyhow, back to what I was saying.
結局続けるんだ。
Yeah, so get back to the listening later, and you're out. I can't wait for it. Very excited. If the two of us dated, do you think? Oh, we're doing it right now. Okay, never mind. If the two of us dated, do you think that make me? If the two of us dated, do you think that make me one of those lolicon people?
ならないわ。
All right, cool, nice. I am anyway. Mare denies decisively. That is a joy to hear.
ようくんなんかと付き合ったら
Okay,
私がショタコンになるじゃない。
okay, I see. Nice. Well, so you really are like Yulia, huh? Okay, I rescind my previous statement. Literally, how?
私の方がずっと大人だから。
Wow, what the fuck? Some bullshit. Just about anyone would see it as the reverse, you know.
人の目には限界があるみたいだからしょうがないわ。本質を捉えきれないの。
Okay. And your true nature is?
大人のお姉さん。
Alright, nice. Let's not do this while she still has the scythe right in her hands, buddy. See why, Clunk? Okay, I'll give you that one. Oh, to get brain damage at this point.
で、ようくんは子供で可愛くない男の子。
I am a very cute little boy, thank you very much. I don't even care anymore.
本当のことだから。
So you can perceive the true nature of people.
私は死神だから。
Your Meepros must have some pretty high spec eyes.
ようくんよりはいいと思う。
Alright, thanks. Can you also view how long people have to live?
そんなの見えないわ。私は悪夢を狩る死神だから。
I see, I was thinking about that, huh? So you can see the nightmares of people?
見えないわ。
Kinda strikes me as, not so good for, a nightmare reaping Grim Reaper.
悪夢は見えないけど、目星ならつけられる。
Because those who have them are visibly suffering. And when she reaps a nightmare of someone, she might cry. Cry deep down inside where no one can see. Although in my case, she cried right before me. Maybe you have a nightmare yourself.
え？
I was wondering about that actually, yeah. Don't know, the thought just kinda crossed my mind.
知らないわ。
Mare turns her eyes towards the slender, ephemeral Milky Way of the fall sky. Countless stars twinkle around the large band. Which one of those do the nightmares Mare reaps? Those nightmares that people here on Earth go back to.
死神は人の悪夢は狩るけど、死神の悪夢なんて狩らないわ。死神はそんな夢よりももっと大事なものを持ってるから、誰かと交わす約束の方が大切だから。
huh? Sounded very sad when she said that too. Yeah, referencing that promise again. What was your promise to Yume?
ようちゃん、今日もこれからお見舞い？
Of course I am, every day. With school over, also asking about my plans. Yeah, thanks for the sweets yesterday, by the way.
それはいいけど、あと今日は用意してないよ。
Oh, that's fine. Well, that's only natural. I would owe you forever if you actually brought something every day.
そうなの？
Yeah? Yeah, of course.
じゃあやってみようかな。
Okay, never mind, I take it back. Please don't do that. No, I'd seriously feel bad about it.
アスホさんの手作りスイーツで小ヶ坂さんを餌付けすればテンプルを欠席しなくなるかもしれませんね。
Don't encourage us, Kosame.
そういうつもりじゃないよ。
Oh, by the way, also.
分かってるよ。当分お見舞いでテンプル休むんだよね。
Our vice president has already seen right through me. I'm not quitting club or anything. I don't make sure to attend the stargazing session we have on Fridays.
なら許可します。
That's right, I only take all the benefits, none of the work. Also seems to answer me the lonesome way, so I say, if you want, you can come see her together with me sometime.
あれ？二人の方がいいんじゃなかった？
I mean, yeah, but that was the first time. I don't know when exactly in the future it'll be, but I would like to introduce Yume to you. And her to you, of course.
友達になれるかな？
Oh, I'm sure you can. Someone like you? No doubt.
じゃあその日を待ってるよ。
Also accepts with a carefree smile on her face.
私は仲間外れですか？
No, you can come too. No, not at all. You're also welcome to come along if you want.
アスホさんのおまけですか？
But that's not what I meant. I don't mean it like that.
それではその際は姉さんも連れて行きますね。
Just make sure she doesn't kick me, okay? Yeah, that'd be great. If I invite Chinami, I reckon she'll then invite Aoi-san. No, nothing is wrong with that. How to visit Yume of all the Astral Circles someday. And include Mare if possible. That would be great, yeah, for sure. That would be a really sweet and touching scene if that actually happens. Just having a bunch of people around Yume when she's in the hospital, yeah. Yeah, I would like that actually too. I can only imagine what Yume would think upon seeing Mare. And vice versa. Maybe the two of them are actually already acquainted. Oh yeah, they're definitely acquainted. I have to muster up a lot of courage to confirm that. You really love looking out the window, huh? Upon entering the room, I once again find Yume standing by the window and gazing outside.
外は好きだよ。空がよく見えるからね。
You love the nighttime sky, don't you?
星空だけじゃないよ。青空も好き。
What about the evening sky?
もし鳥になれるなら、昼も夜もずっと空を飛んでると思うよ。もし星になれるなら、昼も夜もずっと空に浮かんでると思うよ。
I don't think stars get that choice, Yume. It sounds like just something I'd hear out of you, to be honest.
そうかな。
Totally.
自由に憧れる真相の令状みたいに見える？
Not exactly. Maybe your personality was a bit more ladylike. Yume giggles and returns to her bed.
ねえ、ようくん。
Yes, Yume? What?
いつでも来ていいとは言ったけど、毎日は大変なんじゃない？
No, I don't mind at all. No, not at all.
他に用事とかないの？
No, I talked to them about it. Nope.
本当はあるんじゃない？
Are you lying to me, miss? About, not knowing me, remembering me in the past and the lookout, huh? You answer first. I never lie to you.
私のために我慢してない？
Plead the fifth. No, I promise I'm not.
もししてたら、お見舞い禁止にするからね。
Oof, okay, so never let her find out now. Okay, got it. Why?
なんでも。
Just because? What kind of bullshit is this? I can only nod and accept. You said I was your first visitor since you've come to Hibarigasaki, right?
そうだよ。私、こっちに入院するようになってまだ3ヶ月しか経ってないから。
All your friends and family are back there?
そんなところかな。
I mean, for the most part. Why'd you come back to Hibarigasaki in the first place?
戻ってきたんじゃないよ。初めて来たの。
Huh, yeah, sure it is. You're still going on with that?
何度でも言うよ。
Alright, I see. Oh well, let's just go with that for now.
これから先もずっとそうだよ。
Alright. Your stubbornness hasn't changed either since back then. So what made you move to Hibarigasaki?
ここがおばあ様のふるさとだったからだよ。
Yeah, you said she was tutoring you.
院内学級みたいなのはつまらなかったから、代わりにおばあ様が勉強を見てくれたの。他にもね、いろいろ教えてくれたの。そのおばあ様が春に亡くなって、ごたごたしてたのが落ち着いてからひばりが崎に戻ることにしたんだよ。
You just said come back, didn't you?
ようくん、私のお見舞いしたくないんだね。
If you keep threatening me with this, I won't give you the food anymore. Even though I don't have it right now, but you know, I can. Just saying. Sorry, I won't interject anymore.
私、都会で暮らしてたの長かったから。ひばりが崎にも友達はいたかもしれないけど、私のことはみんな忘れちゃったんじゃないかな。
You have one friend who remembers you, but you don't want to admit that you remember him, so, you know, just saying. That's not true.
なんで断言できるんだろう。
Standing right in front of you. Actually sitting down, but you know. Well, because I haven't forgotten. Although I forgot her name once, I properly retrieved it. Not even for a second did I ever forget that I knew the girl whose name was Yume. I don't know if I should tell her that. She might ban me from coming. Yeah, that's true. She did say that. That fairy person still comes to see you, right?
そうだね。でも妖精さんはひばりが崎で知り合った人だから、昔からの知り合いってわけじゃないよ。
You said that person also tutors you, if I remember correctly.
年はそんなに離れてないように見えるし、友達とも呼べるかも。昨日もようくんが帰ってから遊びに来たよ。
Oh, really? That person knows a lot about astronomy, right? Like, what are you getting taught?
人はね、星から生まれたんだって。いつだったかそんなこと言ってたかな。
Oh, now that's news to me. I tilt my head questioningly. Is that supposed to be talking about how we technically exist because of our sun, which is a star? That seems fairly obvious, actually.
ね、私たち人間の体を構成する物質は、かつては宇宙の星々の一部だったんだって。だから地球が誕生したての頃に隕石がたくさん落ちたことで、私たちも生まれることができたの。人はみんな宇宙に浮かぶ星のどれかがふるさとになってるんだよ。
That's like something out of a fantasy novel.
科学的にも説明がつくらしいよ。天文学者の人たちが頑張って解明したんだね。私たちは宇宙の星に触れることができない。観測することでしか星のことがわからない。だけど星の方は私たちに光をくれる。私たちはそれをメッセージとして受け取れる。科学的に言うと電磁波だね。私たちはそれを調べることで、いつか自分たちのふるさとを知ることができるんだよ。
That's like something out of a science fiction story.
宇宙物理学の範囲みたいだよ。
Though, even if you do find the star he came from, wouldn't that star already be long gone by now?
そうだね。星の光は長い年月をかけて私たちに届くから、受け取ったメッセージは何億年も前のものかもしれない。その間にふるさとはなくなっているかもしれない。だけどね、私たちのふるさとはなくなっても他のふるさとは残っているかもしれない。私たち人間とは違う存在のふるさとは残っているかもしれない。だって隕石はまだこの星に落ちているから。その隕石の中には地球上では見つかっていない種類の物質で構成されているものもある。私たちを生んでくれた大昔の隕石とはまた違った新しい隕石。そのふるさとのかけらが新しい命を届けているかもしれないからね。あ
Yes, what is it, Chinami? As always, when I try to get some nice relaxation after dinner, Chinami always ruins it for hooting and hollering.
ゆうべちなみのところに妖精さんが来たんだよ。それで宿題見てくれたんだよ。おかげでひばりが崎に引っ越してから宿題の提出率が飛躍的にアップしてるんだよ。
Is Yume's fairy actually Ren too? I still can't tell. Can't tell if it's Ren, Mare, or someone like some other Grim Reaper we don't know yet. Miss Fairy? Is this Miss Fairy the same person as Yume's fairy tutor? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
ちなみさんのお友達ですか？
Hello, Suza.
そうだよ、その通りだよ。ひばりが崎で知り合ったんだけど、私はちなみを見守るものって言ってたよ。意味が不明。
I mean, that's Chinami for you. But also, we know that Ren is in fact a thing that exists and does actually help her for homework. It's how Chinami even passes her test. But also, what? I've never seen the sprite this low before. Also, panties. Just saying, I see him. This Miss Fairy visited you last night?
そうだよ。
I see. Someone like that come here last night?
私は知りませんけど。遠い。妖精さんはいつも夜遅くに現れるからみんなとは会ってないんじゃないかな。別れる時もいつも最後に「どうせ夢ですから」って言って突然と消えちゃうからね。要するに毎度のちなみさんの妄想じゃないでしょうか。
Dude, I can understand why you would think this, but she's actually telling the truth.
そんなこと言っちゃダメだよお姉ちゃん。
I remember when she first put up the fairy thing, and I also thought she was just being crazy. But then we learned that it's actually a thing. If that fairy thing is actually helping her for her homework, I honestly don't even care if it's an imaginary friend.
たとえ夢でも妄想でも妖精さんはちなみの友達であり家庭教師だからね。
Alright, good luck, Chinami.
代わりに宿題をしてくれる妖精さんなら私も1台欲しいです。
I mean, same, yeah.
一家に1台あると便利な妖精さんだよ。
Miss Fairy is being treated like a consumer electronic.
ちなみさん、妖精さんのおかげで宿題忘れずに済んでるんですね。妖精さんに教えてもらってちゃんと提出してるから先生に怒られないんだよ。正解率はいつも1桁だけどね。
Oh, wow, dang, okay, I see. Wait, what? The 2-digit rate? What the woman? How are you getting help and you can't even get a 10%? Oh my gosh, woman. I'm pretty sure that's still something you get scolded for. It came with your homework, Ari-san. You're in the same class, which means you also had homework to do last night, right?
別にどうもしません。
So you didn't do it?
お姉ちゃんが勉強してるの見たことないけど。お姉ちゃんは陰で努力するタイプだから。
So you didn't do it?
ちなみと一緒に褒められて追加の宿題もらってたよね。
Lol. I can say I'm confident that they were not praised or anything near it. I mean, yeah, of course, Chinami just... Her mind works differently. You two better get back to your rooms now to do something about that homework.
追加の宿題はこの際妖精さんの管轄にするつもりだからちなみには関係ないよ。
Chinami, don't abuse Ren's favor.
私も妖精さんに頼みますから朝起きたら全ての問題が解かれているはずです。
And I know you don't have one. Turns out this household very commodity degrades people to the point that they become hopeless lost cases. Well, I mean, Chinami was like that from the start, though. Say, Mare, you aren't human, right?
私は死神よ。
And Grim Reapers aren't human?
死神は死神よ。
Okay. And they're different from fairies, too, yeah?
妖精？
Something like a nymph. I cannot think about Tina and Sakusaku because she's both kind of, sort of. But still, it's funny to me. I could not think about her as soon as you said that. Something like a nymph.
仙女？
Something like a wizard.
仙女？
A person that possesses magical powers.
私は死神よ。それ以上でも以下でもないわ。
That is because I initially called her one. If I had said fairy instead when I first met her, she very well might be referring to herself as a fairy now instead. Oh yeah, we did say that at first, huh? Yeah, we did say like, oh, because she had the scythe, so like, are you a Grim Reaper? Oh yeah. It's true, yeah, so she just went along with that. So we actually don't even know what Mare actually is. She just had the scythe. Mare actually doesn't know what she is, yeah. She knows nothing of herself, and thus latched on to the idea of a Grim Reaper as a way of identifying herself. We humans might actually be similar in that sense. As much as we'd like to claim otherwise, we don't honestly know that much about ourselves. The knowledge we've procured with regards to our own existence is limited. In the same vein that Mare has no idea why she can disappear and reap nightmares, unlike us humans. We humans have no clue why we can do things like laugh and cry unlike other animals. Well, I mean, animals can laugh and cry, just saying. The difference between Mare and I is the difference of a man and a Grim Reaper. Surprisingly, that difference might be quite a small one. You're a genuine Grim Reaper.
何今さら言ってるの？
Just said it because I wanted to. Don't think too hard about it.
変なの。
So about this thing where, I said if we were to date, want to talk about that again? Oh, head pats for the...
なんで頭撫でるの？
Head pats for the Mare. Also, that was so adorable you said this. Hit again.
で、なんで頭撫でるの？
Head pats for the Mare. I love it. Well, I did because I wanted to.
変なの。
I know. You like this though, don't you?
お
I didn't hear a no.
好きじゃない。
I know you're lying. You had to think about that, didn't you?
迷ってない。
I think that's my favorite pose of hers. This little fussy one. It's so great. With her hands to her chest and the little fuzzy face. Yeah, this pose is amazing. It's my favorite one of hers. And when I feel like giving you a hug, I'll do that too. I would never get tired of this voice.
やったらさす。
Okay, please don't. I'm sorry. You had to think about that too.
迷ってない。
Yes, you did. Two of us carry on just like that, and I keep stroking Mare's head for a long time under the starlit sky.
ほんと変なの。ようくんは変な人。
It isn't clear whether that is an actual compliment. Darn it! It isn't clear whether that is an actual complaint. However, Mare doesn't move away from me. All the head pats for the Mare. They should didn't get hit this time with the scythe. We're making progress, nice. October 17th. Back to the hospital. Today, Yume isn't standing at the window. She's lying in her bed, only lifts her body, and meets my eyes to greet me. Oh. Hello? What's wrong?
どうって？
You weren't by the window. Oh, you're lying in your bed and all.
病人がベッドに寝てちゃおかしい？
Not at all. If anything, it is entirely what you expect. However, every time I visited thus far, you may have seemed so spirited that I began to even wonder why she was in the hospital. Do you feel sick?
そんなことないよ。いつも通りの具合だよ。
Okay, so like, was this here before it when we saw the CG in previous times? Because I can't tell about. I was always focused on her face, but since she started in the bed this time, I was like, I was wondering, was that always here? If not, it's concerning me. And the fact that Yo is also concerned isn't helping. Summer has ended, and yet there is no trace of suntan on Yume's skin. Her skin, sheltered from exposure to the sun in this hospital room, fair and white. It is a beautiful sight, yet right at this moment alone, it feels painful to look at. I'll leave if you feel too tired to talk.
普通だって言ってるのに。
Are you sure? Can you talk without straining yourself?
それもいつも通りだよ。
I just don't want you to push yourself and end up hurting yourself in the process.
そっちこそね。
Well, I'm fine. This doesn't have a thing to do with me.
関係あるよ。うん、関係ある。
What do you mean?
無理にお見舞いしてるって私が感じたら、すぐに禁止するからね。
Oh, right. I'm not, I promise. Cross my fingers behind my back. The way Yume is smiling all joyfully, it really does seem like my worries aren't warranted. But I know that it takes a decent amount of energy to keep conversing with someone. Up until now, I'd already been making sure not to keep my visits too long. But I do want to talk longer with her. I have to show restraint for her sake.
ようくん、我慢してそうな顔してる。
Fuck, she knows. You're just imagining things.
我慢してお見舞いしてるんだったら来なくていいからね。
Not in that way. I couldn't be further from the truth, Yume. As long as I have the ability to see her, time is of no matter. It is a trifling problem compared to all the time I wasn't able to see her at all.
ようくん、このひばりが崎で星見って知ってる？
Yes, I do. I do with my club that I'm totally not abandoning to see you. You may ask me as if that just came to mind.
ひばりが崎の星空ってすごいんだよ。私も病室の窓からよく見上げてるんだ。
Aww.
海にも鏡みたいに映って天の川みたいにゆらゆら揺れてとっても綺麗なんだよ。ようくん、ひばりが崎の星空を見上げてる？
Yeah, at the lookout.
展望台。
You remember it, right?
覚えてないよ。うん、覚えてない。
I see. Well, okay, but you do know that there's a lookout at the top of Yume Hill, right?
そうだね。
Well, it's off limits now.
そうだね。
There's a tinge of regret in her voice. But you know, it's actually pretty easy to get around it.
入れるの？
Yep. I just go inside without permission in case I put the stars there.
そんなことしていいの？
Probably not, but I want to do it anyway. Well, I guess I might be in for a bad time if someone catches me.
ようくん、悪だね。
Oh, I know. Rascal, huh? I haven't heard anyone use that word in a decent while.
私は悪嫌いじゃないよ。
Nice, very nice. Oh, really?
うん、優等生になれる素質を持ってるからね。
Why you want me to be a model student so badly? You're like the exact opposite to me.
展望台、今はどんな感じ？
Just like it used to be. Nothing's changed there. Not the rustling of the wind or the smell of the vegetation. Nor the night sky that spreads wide above you. The sky absolutely brimming of twinkling stars. Everything brings me a sense of nostalgia. It takes me back to the memories I made of Yume there.
だったら手を伸ばせば掴み取れるくらい星が近いのも変わってないんだね。どこよりも星とたくさん会話ができる場所なんだね。
I think observe is the right word in that case.
会話。星の光はメッセージ。私たちは望遠鏡を通して星と会話してるんだよ。
But the way you phrase that implies we say things to them too. Meaning we'd have to send these messages to the stars as well.
ちゃんと語りかけられるよ。私たちは星にメッセージを届けられるんだよ。
Oh, really? How so? Really? How? I braced myself for the coming fantasy-esque reply.
1970年代に NASA が瓶に詰めた手紙を宇宙に向けて打ち上げてるの。
Didn't expect that sort of answer.
おせちが電波望遠鏡から暗号文を送受信してるって話もあるよ。
Did you call me an egghead? What's SCTI stand for?
光学的地球外知的生命探査のことだよ。
Oh my gosh, is Mare really an alien? Like how the music box was calling her an alien? Is Mare like actually like an alien? That is the kind of thing that would have that's the kind of a thing that would have Asuka jumping for joy if you heard about it. Oh yeah, it's true, huh? I was thinking about that.
それにね、そういう難しいことしなくったって人間は自分で宇宙にメッセージを送ることができるんだよ。光を届けることができるんだよ。人だけじゃない。万物はみんな不思議な光を持ってるの。暖かい光をまとってるの。夜空の星と同じように。赤外線写真なら深夜でも風景を撮影できるのがその証拠。全部妖精さんの受け売りだけどね。うさんくさいって思ってる？
Yeah, that kind of is what I'm thinking, to be honest.
あと30年くらい経てば望遠鏡の発達で第二の地球が発見できるって言われてる。宇宙人を見つけるのはそう遠くない未来かもしれないよ。
That is very cool, actually, yeah. Would you rather talk of aliens over stars?
星とだって会話したいよ。
Alright. How would that work?
今日も一段と輝いてますねって。
Alright, I see. I wasn't talking about what you would say.
今後も変わらぬご愛顧をよろしくお願いしますって。
Yume? What are you doing? Trying to sell them something?
もしかしたらヨウくんはもう星様と会話してるのかもしれないよ。
I don't think I have. Yume is smiling impishly.
私たち人間は星から生まれてきた。じゃあ星からこぼれ落ちた隕石、そこから生まれる命だってあるんだと思う。
There's a meteorite thing again. Also, sorry, Yume, here you go.
私たち人間は星から生まれてきた。宇宙人だって星から生まれてくるんだと思う。ねえ、ヨウくん。有史以来地球に落ちた 100g 以上の隕石は2万個なんだって。そのうち世界で正式に確認されたものは2000個くらい。ほとんどの隕石は水星の塵だけど、稀に宇宙を長く旅した星のかけらもやってくる。そこには光が宿っている。未知の命が宿っている。
Oh.
ヨウくんはその誰かともう会ってるのかもしれないね。
Really starting to think I have. What is she ultimately trying to say? I don't honestly know. She only smiles joyfully, not giving me an answer. Do you know we already met, Mare? Do you know?
あのね、お兄ちゃん、聞いて聞いてお兄ちゃん。
Did your fairy come help you out again? Is that what you're trying to say, Yume? Is that you already kind of know that we met Mare and that we talked to her and everything? Yeah, so it feels like the game's trying to imply that, like, trying to heavily imply actually that Mare is an alien that like was born from one of the meteorites that fell down. Because we learned about the meteorite stuff in Aso's route in particular, and also the twin, mostly Komomo's route, but also a little bit of Kasame's too. But yeah, so we learned about like the whole supernatural stuff of the meteorites, but it feels like the game's really trying to suggest right now that Mare is an alien, and I don't know why I don't know why I didn't think about that before, because it would make sense for Mare to be an alien, and when this game is like all about astronomy and the stars and outer space and everything. I didn't even think about that. I just kept thinking Grim Reaper because she kept saying it too. So that would make sense, huh? What is it, Chinami? What? Did you see a fairy or whatever again?
そうだよ、その通りだよ。でも妖精さん引っ越しちゃって今後は気軽に会えないって言われちゃったんだよ。
I see. Did you get sick of your ship? What came of that extra homework you mentioned yesterday?
妖精さんのおもてなしで忙しかったからどうもしてないの？
I think that's why she left you, Chinami. Come on, you have to do these things.
お姉ちゃんは宿題どうだったの？妖精さんは来なかったけど小人さんが終わらせてくれた。
Okay, Snow White. Right now, Aoi-san has joined Chinami.
おかげで今日は先生から追加の宿題をもらっちゃったよ。妖精さんの引っ越しの選別にできそうだよ。
Okay, Chinami, first of all, why would you do this to her? Second of all, that doesn't make sense. She's going. How would she get the homework back to you? She's leaving. Chinami, sing, please.
その時はぜひ私の宿題も選別に。
Dang. These two are steadily walking down the path of not getting anywhere in life.
じゃあ私も何かプレゼントを用意しますね。妖精さんにも会ってみたいし。
You guys are bad influences.
了解だよ。次に妖精さんに出会ったらみんなのこと伝えておくから待っててね。
Bad influence.
はい、楽しみです。
Look what you did. You corrupted her. Shame on you.
それまでに宿題を貯めておくことにする。
She can't give it back to you. She's leaving.
ちなみもそのつもりだよ。きっと妖精さんはクスクス笑って喜んでくれるんじゃないかな。
Her little sticker. It can only hope these two hopeless cases won't also drag Suza and Chun down the same path they are walking. Seems like they already are. Oh, man, dude. Hadn't to see American. Would you say you love Hibarigasaki Starry Sky, Mare?
別に
Alright, good to know. Ever talked with the stars?
ないけど
Would you like to?
ようくんできるの
I could try? Nope, I can't. But would you like to try it if you could?
別に
You seem like you were thinking about that really heavily, actually. You had to think about that.
迷ってない
Yes, you did. Also, I love your little cute blush. Look at the little blush. Oh, I love it. Mare's cute as always. Which stars would you like to talk with if you could? So you're thinking about it again? Mare slowly looks up at the fall starlit night sky.
あれがいい
Which ones?
ようくんが聞かせてくれた星
Oh, the Tanabata stars, you mean?
うん
Aww. Falls Orihime and Hikaboshi have already left their place in center stage. They can now be seen faintly twinkling low in the sky. I suppose they must be engaging in their respective sacred callings, working towards a reunion next year. Oh, Mare. Would you like to talk with Orihime or Hikaboshi?
どっちもしたい
Anything in particular you want to say to them?
別に
Okay. What kind of stuff do you want to talk about?
どうして私を一人にしたのか
Huh? What? Huh?
え
Yeah, what? The two of us told our heads in puzzlement.
私今なんて言った
You didn't even realize what you just said? You just said it like subconsciously? Why did you leave me by myself?
私なんでそんなこと言うの
Were they your parents? Beats me. Memoria gazed downwards. She had muttered those words entirely unconsciously. I guess she is considering them inside her mind right now, trying to make some sense out of it. Here's what I think.
うん
Maybe it's a clue regarding your lost memories. That's definitely what it seems like to me too. Oh,
そうかな
pretty sure of it, yeah. Positive.
私どうして自分のことがわからないの
Oh, let me give her the head pats too. Poor Mare. It's either that you forgot it or that you never knew to begin with.
最初から知らないなんてことあるの
Yeah? Well, nobody remembers things from when they were around 1 or 2. Actually, I remember a lot of stuff from when I was 1. But I know it's not normal. But yeah, I have like a really good memory of back when I was like really little. Not before that though. Like I don't remember when I was like a baby or like an infant or anything. But when I was 1, yeah, I remember a lot of stuff.
それは忘れたってことじゃないの
Yeah, now that you mentioned it, maybe so.
私どうして自分のことを忘れてるの
Maybe you got reaped just like I did.
あ
But I eventually remembered again, so Mare, I believe you can still get your memories back too. Maybe not now, but someday, surely.
そうかな
But I do. After all, even if you forget your memories, they still exist.
そうなの
Going by the law of conservation of mass, they'd have to, yeah.
何それ
It's a principle that states that the mass and quantity of chemical elements remains the exact same before and after undergoing chemical changes.
何それ
Basically, there's no such thing as zero, even if vacuum contains particles.
何言ってるのかさっぱりだわ
Just think of it this way. Even though things look like they're changed, nothing really has. So even if you've forgotten, you can remember again. The memories you've lost still exist somewhere.
そう
Yep.
さっきからなんで頭撫でてるの
Oh, so you noticed. Well, because I wanted to stroke your head.
バカバカ
I guess I am, yeah. Oh.
じゃあこの気持ちもようくんに撫でられる気持ちもこの気持ちも途中で生まれたように感じて最初から持っていたってことなの
Good question.
どうなの
Not really, no.
嘘つき
Yeah, I guess I am one. Just like how the starry sky changes, people's sentiments also change. But maybe, just maybe, in their truest form, they remain exactly the same. Just like how Yume tried hard to act older than she was in the past, and how Mare called herself an adult despite her appearance. Maybe Yume is forcing herself to do what she's doing now, just like back then. Maybe Mare is doing just the same. These thoughts run through my mind. I mean, yeah, I was pretty sure about Yume forcing herself. Good point about Mare too. Like, Mare is like has been the most mysterious thing of the whole game, like of the entire game. But yeah, Yume, I was pretty positive about that. Yume was forcing herself to do a lot of things. But yeah, so it seems like Mare is like most likely an alien that was born from the stars, and that also she might have, like Yo said, also have had her memories reaped or something from her reaped. If she is actually in fact not a Grim Reaper and is an alien, then that would make sense, because then someone like I meant to say Ren. Someone like Ren or another Grim Reaper we don't know would have been the one to Reaper, and she was an alien, so then it would have worked. Yeah, lots of really more intriguing mysteries piling on, so that's really interesting. Also, I like how we're also spending a lot of time with Mare in this route too, because I love Mare, so that's great. Seems like it's also setting up a lot of stuff for her route too. So yeah, very excited to see what else this route is going to entail. I'm loving it a lot. It's very interesting. But even though I'm very excited to see like what else this route has in store, I'm also really scared because, you know, with Yume in the hospital, it's always a really rough situation, and it always gets really sad. So, like Yo said, also very anxious. So excited, but concerned.